Hello and welcome. In this video, we will look at how global warming potential can be evaluated across projects to understand environmental impact. Organizations aiming to reduce carbon footprint often struggle to compare sustainability performance across projects. Emissions data is scattered, portfolio level insights are limited, and decision makers do not have a clear view of overall impact. One of our clients, a construction services company, faced this exact challenge. To address this, we developed a GWB analysis tool to help regulatory bodies and potential clients evaluate sustainability performance. With this dashboard, teams can showcase company sustainability efforts, compare GWB of projects by segment and type, understand environmental impact of sites. If you are working on similar sustainability goals, you can book a free consultation using the link below. Now, let's take a quick look at how this works. We have two key visuals here. The top chart shows the total emissions for each type of building, for example, education, residential, office, etc. This answers the question, which categories contribute the most overall emission. The bottom chart shows emissions per square meter. This chart highlights efficiency, so we can see which building types are more or less carbon efficient. On the right, we have filters that let us change the perspective. Instead of grouping by use type, we could switch to number of stories, gross square footage, or even material. We can also choose whether to include or exclude biogenic carbon in the totals. And the podium filter can narrow the view further. We can see the total number of projects at the top. Now, let's look at the main view. Each dot in these visuals represents a single building or project in that category. The boxes show the range of results, so we can see if buildings in that category are consistent or if there are some extreme outliers. The green and orange line gives reference points. Green line shows average and orange line shows median value. Now, let's switch the filter to material. We can see that the axis now shifts, and we can see emissions by concrete, steel, and wood. Concrete buildings dominate in total emissions, some projects shooting way up to 40 million kilograms CO2. But in terms of intensity, steel looks less efficient. It shows higher emissions per square meter compared to concrete or wood. Wood has the lowest totals and the lowest intensity, making it the most sustainable option among the three. Now, let's use the biogenic carbon toggle on the right. When we include biogenic carbon, the view changes. Notice how wood drops even further, both in total emissions and intensity. That is because wood stores carbon naturally. The key insight here is that concrete drives the highest total emissions. Steel shows higher emissions per square meter, while wood remains the most sustainable option, especially when biogenic carbon is factored in. To see how this tool performs on your own project data, you can schedule a free GWB analysis right now. We are your trusted data analytics partner. If you need a similar dashboard or any other custom data solution, then get in touch with us today.